Good morning and happy Thursday. I hope everybody can hear me and see me well. Hear me. And how is everyone doing today? Let's see. Miss Maggie came in earlier. Miss Mama Maggie. I need to move that. Excuse me. There. I hope everybody can see that. Stream Hoppers United. I have to say it. Sorry. Ribbit. And said hello, lovelies. Thank you for popping in, Kay. And booping the like button. So let's see. So yes, it is Thursday already. I can't believe it. That's mind-blowing, actually. Where has the week gone? That's what I want to know. Hi Rachel, it was so nice talking to you last night, by the way. So yes, Tuesday was feeling pretty good, but I was also recovering from a migraine, so I had a little bit of brain fog going on, but that seems to have mostly cleared up for the most part. But I'd had a migraine on Monday. So what are you guys doing today? Hope everybody's well. What are you working on? Excuse me. I need to drink my water, number one. Oh, I thought I clicked on that. If I didn't. Yes, so I hope everybody's doing well. What you working on? I've been doing a lot of admin this week. Lots and lots of admin. But it's been that kind of week. Just making lots of arrangements for for the summer, and lots of juggling of schedules and stuff. So by the way, I do want to remind everybody that next week will be my last week streaming with this schedule specifically for heart breathings. However, I will be having the occasional thing on my channel, occasional special thing on my channel, which would mostly be evenings and weekends, just due to family scheduling, basically. I have mentioned that before, but essentially, my son does not have summer school this year, so mom life ensues. So that is why that is happening. But as I say, I will keep in touch with everybody through my community page on my channel. So there's that. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? And I don't want to mispronounce your name. I want to say Hafrun. to put the emphasis on the second part because I see an accent mark. But please let me know if I am wrong, because I don't want to mispronounce anyone's name. Taking care of a cord here. But I'm using my large microphone today, just for the heck of it. My blue snowball microphone. Let's see. Okay, thank you very much. Have fun. If I say it too, I'll remember. But anyway, I real quick, I did not do this. For anybody that's possibly new watching, either currently or on the replay, hi, I'm Heather, and aka Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist, and so essentially what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. Because almost everything I've ever written, and that's been since I can remember, has had some element of fantasy or science fiction. So yeah, which is, you know, interesting when I started getting back into those sorts of genres. You know, I was just, you know, I've come back to it over the last several years or so. Let's see. So in terms of my writing, real quick, if you're not aware, I do have a novel I want to get back to over the summer. I've been taking a break from it, and then also I have this other book that I do hope to release. That is, I was hoping for June 22nd. That does not look like that's happening. I'm going for the June 24th. We will see what happens. I'm trying to get my head around all of the things all of a sudden, and trying to take care of everything I need to do. And then, you know, I've also been busy with other things. That said, so I have the rest of the week. I have next week. The following week, my son is out of school, but he does have a camp. So I will have some time to sit and work during the day. So there's that. So I'll be around. I'll be in chats and stuff like that. So anyway, as an editor, I am a freelance line editor and copy editor. I also do proofreading, and I also do sensitivity reading and authenticity reading, which is related but a little bit different. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. I'm in the chat, or you can also anyway, there's information below about that. So let's see. Today, where did that go? I want to do a couple of things. I do have some admin I need to take care of, and then I also I also would like to actually do some editing in my own work. So there's that. While I am rearing to go, while I have some brain power. So anyway, so there's that. As an artist, I love working with watercolors and related media and gel presses. By the way, I do have a link below to my, it is a Google form that has descriptions and listings for items that I have made in the past. I used to have an Etsy shop, but that is no longer. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cancel the whole bit because I'm still getting fees, but whatever. Anyway, so that's below if you're interested. It does need some modifications, needs some editing, but if you know about that, if you've seen my Etsy shop, pretty much everything is there that you've seen. So there's that. So yes. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm curious about this real quick, Maggie. What kind of tutorial? I need to make a tutorial video later today. But first I need to get hubby's best shirt and pants ready for his interview. Good luck to your hubby. I'm very curious about that. So, let's see. Okay, so yes, I do want to work on on the fairy glossary today. And if anybody has not heard about me talk about this, although I have talked about it quite a bit here, but if you're new and you're curious, please let me know. But we're almost out of time here, so I do want to get started at 1/4 the hour. But essentially, it's kind of self-explanatory. But Rachel also says good luck to the hubby. For the most part, that's self-explanatory, but you know, it is a glossary of fairy types and subtypes, and which has all the spellings verified and things like that. So essentially, in a nutshell, without going into a lot of detail, because we're getting ready to sprint. So as soon as that finishes, I will put, as sometimes I put 30 on the clock first, but traditionally I do 25. I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to start with 30 if that's all right with everybody. Okay, I found it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jody Jean is doing a workshop. Okay. You know, that's very interesting. I would like to also work on some things that are coming up for me very soon. Probably later today. Okay, it's how I get KDP back in to get proofs for editing without creating a new book entry for all my whips. I need to talk to you, Maggie. Yeah, I understand. I understand, Rachel, not wanting to forget. Okay, so we have less than a minute. Hi, Diane. How are you doing? Just caught up on morning. Just caught up on U.S. news. Rather be here. Yeah, I get that. I get that tremendously. Alrighty. So moving on, we're just about to get started with our first sprint. So yes, first sprint, I have to find my bullet journal. I've misplaced it again. I'm going to grab my bullet journal and my writing journal and and get into some stuff. Alrighty. Get into my documents. Alright. All right. Oops. I gotta move something. 1 second. There we go. Apologies. Okay. Let's get this started, but please, please, please do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everyone, whatever that may be. If you need a break, take a break. If you haven't lately, if you've been, especially if you've been sitting for about an hour or more, I know I need to get up and move. I will be doing that too, obviously, but to find the thing. But you know, I need to move. I need to walk around. So anyway, if you need to get some water, please get some. All right, let's get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? I was doing, I was taking just a couple of minutes to pull up some videos on Draft to Digital. I did listen to a video by Publish with Andy. I watched some of that, and especially the one what you need to know before using it. There are many videos about working with it, and so yeah. Andy also has one excuse me, called How I Use Draft to Digital to Format Print and eBooks. They have a lot on their channel as well. Now I want to listen to some of that later myself. Anyway, Rachel, I'll have to check that out later. The Under the Desk News. I also follow them. Anyway. I also just went through a lot of my to-dos and was prioritizing some stuff. So yeah, I do have quite a bit of, as always, a lot of us do. We have admin tasks to do, lots of things we have to learn, and I need to do finish writing an email, and I need to start writing one for a client. So yeah. Anyway. I liked Hugh Jackman's performance. I know some people didn't, but I liked it. Anyway. But I saw it I saw it in person. I saw a couple of tours of Les Mis. So Rachel had to make some calls, got through another half chapter of the beta read, should have it finished by tonight. Awesome. Let's see. Sorry, I don't know why. What was that? Supposedly I had interruptions turned off while I was in eCam, but whatever. Don't know what that's about. Okay, and I also did create the poll. Lots of people want 30 minutes. I'll give it another couple of minutes if anybody still wants to vote on that. Yeah, I was going to say it must not be very intensive. Not line editing as I go. It's not what a beta read is, but yeah, I get it. If it's not very if you don't have a lot of things to look at, it definitely doesn't take as long. Yes. Yes, wait to go. The child has arrived unexpectedly. No problem. So yeah. I do have some I do have one thing I need to do as soon as possible. Today I have to do some a little bit of con work, excuse me, that I need to do. An article I have to finish and get sent to somebody so they can put it on the website, and then I want to write another one for basically these are just PR for the those two streams I had regarding Necronomicon and people that I have met there, people who are writers and creatives. So I'm going to step away for a moment, turned it in nap time. Not a problem. If you needed it, you needed it. And hi. Because exactly, it was needed. So, okay, so I'm going to continue with some admin for the second sprint, and then I'm going to, for like the first half, and then the second half I will I promise I will work on my own stuff. Look at my manuscript. Oh, for she wants his knuckles. There you go. Then it relaxes you. So if I put these printed pages right here, I'll remember to go over some of that. Because after all, I have promised some folks that I would get them something ready for beta reading by either tomorrow or over the weekend. So okay. So going back to, and now it's 50-50. Oh wait, let me see it again. It's 50% for 40 minutes. I see it. So I want to, yeah, now that I looked. Lots of people like 40 minutes. Over 30 and 50. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times just to make sure this goes through the internet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll, and I will create that. I will get you a timer for 40 minutes. 1 moment here. All right. Well, why does that keep happening? I don't know. Pardon me as I move a couple things. Okay. All right. Well, I was going to see if I can make this a little bit bigger to make sure everybody can see the timer. Okay. So, quick reminder to do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. And if you need some water, please get some. If you are able and need to walk around, now's a great time to do that, to get into that. Do that before you get into your stuff, I mean. So also I'm going to take some medication I forgot to take, just some allergy stuff. So that sounds like a plan. All right, let's go ahead and get our second sprint started, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? I did get those PR pieces wrapped up. I just have to put in some links in what I'm going to be sending off, and then so basically finished off the one and wrote a second, which didn't really take that long. So sometimes it's just the getting started thing, right? And I did some editing of my guide. The guide portion is what I was looking at. So the guide and introductory pages / introductory pages. So there's a lot of I have a little time left. I'll probably have a quick wrap-up sprint. Of approximately 20 minutes. I also popped some things in the chat. I think I ended somewhere around here. Sam Wicker, Dog Hona wanted some snuggles. Which is very, very cute. So Diane was clearing off a spot on her desk, aka shove stuff over. Excuse me. Shall I admit to doing that or not? So yeah. Oh, that is from earlier. Anyway. But anyway, so yeah, earlier I got into some documents, had to get those where I could see them and get to them and all. Yes, also, Rita was saying to Maggie, I'll be watching that proof copy video. Can't wait to see it. Yes, I'm very interested in learning all about all of that stuff. So her video again is supposed to be about using KDP, the back end, to get proofs for editing without creating a new book entry for all my whips. Okay, got it. I think I got that. Let's see. Apparently, excuse me. Apparently, Diane was wanting to refill everybody's coffee cups. Fresh coffee sounds awfully good, because this is. Anyway, I'm finishing off some coffee from earlier. Also, Lindsay Ewing came in. Hi, if you're still here. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Also, I went ahead and popped some things in the chat because this is a heart breathing related stream. So if you want to join the Facebook group, there is a link to that where you can work on building your community. It's really a bunch of very positive folks, and they're all about lifting each other up. There we go. So here is the website, a link to the website where you can see the entire sprint schedule and like information about like events like Double Down Day and the virtual writing retreat. Double Down Day is the first Saturday in June, is because that's always the first Saturday of the month. Let me see here. So it's not this weekend, but it's next weekend. One moment here. Where is my... okay, so it's actually the first Saturday of the month is June 7th. So there's that. So yeah, I would still like, even though I'm going to be taking a break over the summer from my regular schedule, I would love to participate in events. So looking to into doing that. Let's see. Here's a direct link to the Heart Breathings calendar here. Also, I'll be popping a couple other things in the chat, which I haven't done yet. Like a link to Diane's stream. Anybody else that's and I will also get the Authortube link for us all. Diane was moving books around on her shelves. Sam edited one chapter through Pro Writing Aid and made 3 beta reading sign-up forms, and I made a mental list about creating a form like this weekend or tomorrow or tonight or something. I'll make at least one. Have fun. I wrote 705 words in a new story. Awesome. Great job. I don't know if that's working. Can't tell. Is it this one? Do I have to get my face out of the shot? Anyway, I'll have to look at those settings, make sure that's raring to go. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with what I did. You're welcome, Maggie. Thank you so much for coming. Going to make brunch for my girls. Cool. Very cool. This month has felt like both the longest month ever and the shortest, as in it should still be April, not May. Yeah, I agree, you know, because okay, thank you so much, Diane. You know, it's the school year is almost over here. Next week is the final week, which means he only has 3 days of school next week, because Thursday is the last day. So it's fine. I knew what you meant. So let me grab my 20-minute timer here. 1 moment. have a 25 that's ready to go. Yeah, I have definitely have a 25 that's ready to go. I guess I'll just grab that since Diane does not mind. Thank you. And then when that's done, then I will wrap things up very quickly. There was something else I was going to say. What was it? I don't remember now. But it's fine. Excuse me. Is that on? Okay, wait a second. Now it should be. All right. Okay. Please take care of yourselves, everybody. Do whatever you need to do. I'm going to go ahead and get into this last sprint number 3, and I will see you guys on the other side in 3, 2, 1, sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? I've been kind of on a roll today. So I polished up the those 2 articles, and I got links and oh. How did everybody do? I've been kind of on a roll today. So sorry. I'd gotten another window open, so I can do some stuff, and must have, I don't know. That's interesting why why that would have done that. Anyway, I wasn't paying that much attention to that because I thought it was taken care of. Anyway, the only thing I need to do with one of those articles is just to verify a bit of information. So that can be done pretty quickly. So I can get those out to the person I need to get them to. And the same person I need to send something else to. So let's see. I also worked on a client email. I'm almost done with that. Yeah, I'm pretty much on a roll today. So okay, so that feels pretty good. Okay. Also, thank you for letting me know that I wasn't muted earlier. Pardon me. Oh, yes. And here is Diane's. Here is a link to Diane's prints in the chat. And Rita came in. Hello. Sometimes I want to say emoticons. That's an old word, but sometimes they just don't show up. At the end of a comment, I noticed that also with me when I was commenting in people's videos and such this week, so it's back to doing that again. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Rita is working on admin, filming, and editing tasks today, and had 2 chickens arguing with each other. Were they just making noise at each other? That's very interesting. Now, Diana's on it too, but also Miss Judy Jean Daniels, I keep wanting to put Miss in there for some interesting reason, is having a live writing workshop at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's very interesting. I didn't see many more details about. Maybe it's just you're bringing a portion of your work, maybe in the chat. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm curious how she's going to do that. I might just watch that on the replay though. Also, she is having her usual sprint stream tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, Emma Bennett came in. Hello. How are you? How is the weather where you are? Why not ask? The weather here, it changes every 5 minutes. So I have heard similar things across the pond. especially where you are. Do you have any specific plans, Emma? Are you going to any special place this weekend? Also, to anybody living in the States, I hope everybody has a great weekend, a great holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is on Monday. People saying hi. Yes. 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 Shannon streams most days currently for sprints. You're welcome, Diane. But also is working on thumbnails for new streaming schedule during the summer with the kiddo being out of school. Yeah, I can relate. So that's why I'm not doing the day sprints over the summer, and I will at least do the heart breathings events when I can, and then also again I have other things happening, including at least monthly streams that featuring folks that have something to do with Necronomicon Tampa. My gosh, 2 weeks ago tomorrow, I had a special stream with my friend Perry Bruns, who's a writer and an actor and a voice actor and audiobook narrator. Really, really nice guy, and met because of Necronomicon Tampa. So that's on my channel, as well as this other stream I did back in April, late-ish April, I think it was the 21st, with my friend H. Gorlitz Scott. Her name is also Heather. So it was the same deal. I interviewed her about her stuff, what she does, and then also we talked about Necronomicon Tampa a bit. So I'm working on my schedule for that. So it looks like at least monthly I will be having information about Necronomicon Tampa, and right now I'm going to be talking with somebody, or communicating with somebody on Saturday about coming to talk about it on my channel. So this person is a volunteer and has been a part of Necronomicon Tampa since the beginning, and it's the longest running sci-fi convention in the Southeast. We're having our 44th annual. Since 1982, anyway. It's 44th, sounds right. Which particularly funny part of the beta reading had to chuckle. Don't you love that? Love that. People saying hi, and well, hi. Thank you for popping in. JL, how are you? Real quick, how are you doing? And then I'm gonna go pretty soon here. So those were just some program notes that about just things that are coming, and what my schedule is going to be like after next week. So stay tuned, and I don't have any particular date nailed down yet for June yet for that Necronomicon stuff. And then thank you for the warning. Just in case we see some very strange comments from Diane with a variety of letters and numbers and such characters. So yeah, I think my current plan is to go ahead and sign up for Double Down Day, which again is the 7th, the first Saturday in June, and I'll go from there. So yeah, summer's rather busy for everyone, for sure. So yeah, so Yep, it's always a juggling act for summertime, for sure. But anyway, like I said earlier, my son does have camp for a week, the first week of June. So I will have some time during the day to work on some things. Anyway, you will definitely see me around in the chats, and I will still be here and doing stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go because it's getting a little bit close to Diane's stream. So let's see. I hope everybody's has a great day and has a great weekend. A great Memorial Day weekend. You don't have to tell me what your exact plans are, 'cause, privacy and all. But yeah, I have plans, but you'll see. All right. I think I'm gonna go, and so I will see everybody later. Definitely. Next week is again. I'm on my regular schedule. Which is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, and so more information is forthcoming on all my other future plans for my channel this summer. And so you're welcome, and I will see everybody later. And where's my button? Okay. See everybody later. Bye.